Guys, this is part 2 of my new Bookshelves tour, and I tried to upload this yesterday, I think. I filmed this a few days ago originally, but it wouldn't upload for some reason, so I'm having to refilm it, so that's kind of put a little bit of a pause on Vlogmas, so sorry about that. It's probably gonna go another few days. I thought it'd be over by now, but apparently my videos don't like to be uploaded. So anyway, this is gonna be part 2, and this first top part of my bookshelf just has a little that's a little wooden nativity set that's like, it's kind of like a cute little travel nativity that my grandmother gave my mom, and then my mom gave me because she knows how much I liked playing with it when I was little. So, yep, that's on there. And then there's a little lifesaver tin in the background. And then that is my little Christmas vacation ornament that I got for Christmas. And that's just a trophy that I got for horse riding when I was younger. And then my Harry Potter box set. And that's where I keep all my bookmarks. It's a lot of bookmark stuff, because sometimes I also use postcards for bookmarks. And then back there is my Mistborn box set. It's Mistborn, Wells of Ascension, and The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson. And on top here is where I keep my little sticky post-its for tabbing my books. Okay, I'm gonna move on down now. Sorry about the shakiness. Okay, and then in front here, this is just where I kind of keep all my mugs. When I put the nativity away, I'll probably put these back on the top part, but yeah, I'm going to take these down. That one was a butterbeer mug. This is Hedwig. And over here is a Life is Good mug, and the guy is, I think, doing yoga. And then this is a Harry Potter mug that my friend Ben gave me for Christmas one year. He actually gave me 2, but my brother broke one of them and I was very sad. Okay, so let's move on to the books. These shelves, or this, at least this one, is the rest of my adult fiction. It starts with Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. I have no idea how you say that name, I'm sorry. And then The President's Hat by Antoine Lorraine. Yeah, Lorraine. I always want to say Laurel, but it's Lorraine. I don't know why. 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I'm just saying everybody's name's wrong. Life of Pi by Jan Martel, The Group by Mary McCarthy, Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell, Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton, Change of Heart, Salem Falls, Mercy, and 19 Minutes, all by Jodi Picoult, or Picoult. I have no idea how you say her name. My friend says it's Pico, but I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say Picoult, but I don't know how she pronounces it. And these books are ones that I'm debating. I really do want to read 19 Minutes because I've heard it's one of her best, but the other 3 I'm kind of debating getting rid of. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. And next up we have Swan Gondola by Timothy Shaffert. 44 Scotland Street and Espresso Tales, both by Alexander McCall Smith. This is another series that I'm kind of considering getting rid of because I've had it for like 5 or 6 years and I still haven't read it. Next we have Town in Bloom by Dodie Smith. A few Nicholas Sparks, A Walk to Remember, and The Notebook. The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein, which I've heard is a huge tearjerker, but I'm totally okay with that. The Help by Catherine Stockett, and I'm sorry these last ones are kind of dark, but it's The Secret Diary of Lizzie Bennet by Bernie Sue and Kate Rorick, who wrote Lizzie Bennet Diaries, the web series, and Beautiful Ruins by Jess Walter. Okay, now we're coming down one more shelf. This is just a little, I forget what you call these. I just call it like an art cube, and this is of different paintings in one of the Florence art museums. I always get the two mixed up, but whatever one La Primavera is in, that's the one that this came from. I love Primavera. It is one of my favorites. I like it a lot better than Birth of Venus. I don't know why. But anyway, that's beside the point. Oh, and then there's my little birthday angel. And, okay, this shelf is all of my historical fiction, and some of these, you might be like, well, why aren't these other ones in historical fiction? And it's because I only did my historical fiction pile post-World War II, I mean, not post, pre-World War II, like, ending at World War II. So, anything before that is in my historical fiction category. The first one is Possession by A.S. Byatt, which is actually a parallel story between now and the Victorian age, but it's all fictionalized. Girl with the Pearl Earring by Tracy Chevalier. Bird Song by Sebastian Fox, which I really need to read. Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett, which I also really need to read. French Lieutenant's Woman by John Fowles. Virgin's Lover by Philippa Gregory. White Queen by Philippa Gregory. Devil in the White City by Eric Larson, as well as Thunderstruck by Eric Larson. Atonement by Ian McEwan. I was about to say McKellen. Wrong profession. Passing Bells, Circles of Time, A Future Arrived, all by Philip Rock. Those are in the Greyville family saga, I think. Sarah's Key by Tatiana de Rosnay. The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society by Marianne Schaefer and Annie Burroughs, or Barrows. I can't see it because it's got a library sticker on it. That's an old library book, by the way. I didn't steal it. Bronze Horseman and Tatiana and Alexander, both by Paulina Simons. Innocent Traitor by Alison Wire, which is about Lady Jane Grey. Okay, now this last one down here. This is going to be the hardest one to see. You guys, I'm really sorry, but the light just does not get over here very well. This is my mystery and adult fantasy section. The first one is not Ship of Theseus. I always want to say that. It's S by J.J. Abrams and Doug Dorst. And it's like a story within a story within a story. So it's basically like the book version of Inception. And then we have Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. The Winter Sea and Shadowy Horses, both by Susanna Kersley. Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, which I really need to read. I've listened to the radio adaptation and it was beautiful, but I need to read that. Princess Bride by William Goldman. Yes, Goldman. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Girl Who Played with Fire, and Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, all by Stieg Larsson, which is the Millennium Trilogy. And I've read the first one, but I want to reread it before I go on to the next two. And then A Lion Among Men by Gregory Maguire, which is the third book in the Wicked saga. And the reason why that's by itself is because I have Wicked and Son of a Witch in another section, because they are in a beautiful leather-bound bind-up together. Then we have Guards, Weird Sisters, Masquerade, Equal Rights, Eric, and Lords and Ladies, all by Terry Pratchett, all part of the Discworld series. And then The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss, which, I'm sorry, you can't really see, but that's the second one in the Kingkiller Chronicles series, and I have this space right here in between those, so that I can put Name of the Wind back when I get it back from my friend. Okay, guys, so that was bookshelf number 2, and this is going to go up on what is going to be the 10th or 11th day of Vlogmas. I'm not really sure which. I guess it's the 11th day of Vlogmas? Yeah, I think it is. I've lost track of time since these days are all off, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think of any of the books that I've shown you here, if you like them, if you didn't like them, anything like that, but just without spoilers if you please. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.